here at the Cumberland Caverns. It's a natural cave system here. Caverns, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go for a 4 o'clock tour, guided tours. So we'll see what it looks like when we get in there. Nice. Our tour should start about 10 minutes or less. Got a cool little gift shop here. There's Miss Lynn. We got a couple of pressed pennies. One of my friends at work, his wife collects them. Got her one.
Some of our guides are the best in the business. Be sure to stay with your guide at all times. Do not go ahead. And if you need to stop for any reason, please let your guide know.
Down and call me and say, okay, you got a tour coming. Right about here, where the air starts getting warmer here.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how well the video is.
Coming out on one of the tours, and tour guide goes, well, what'd you think of our cave? And one of the guys in the tour says, this isn't a cave. And he goes, what do you mean this isn't a cave? He says, every cave I've ever been in Tennessee had a moonshine still in it. You know, because they used to hide the moonshine stills in the entrance of the caves so the revenuers wouldn't find them. All dirt has nitrates in it, but the dirt on the surface it's got rain and it's got the plants growing, the sunshine and stuff, so it dissipates it real bad. But down here, there's no rain, no sun, no plants growing, and plus we've got bat guano. Okay, we call this the Moby Dick pool because the miners back in the day thought this looked like a giant well. There's its head, there's its eye, dorsal fin coming down into here. And so they named it the Moby Dick pool. Now how this is formed is as water comes in through the cave system, it picks up calcite. But besides that, it kind of trickles in like this, but it runs year round. Okay, so if you come up here, thrown together. So they call it a column. Some people call it pillars, but a pillar in Tennessee is something you sleep on, right? Oh, come on, you gotta laugh at my jokes.
Absolutely.
I told you they're bad. Cave coral or popcorn, and this stuff is really sharp. Okay, so they're crawling through here on their bellies, and they're getting all cut up and scratched and bleeding and stuff, and they don't even know it comes out. You know, they think it does, but they don't, right? This is what I imagine those guys went through, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it would look like, what they were going through, you know? Right? This is what I imagine those guys went through, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it would look like, what they were going through, you know. Oasis room, and it's called that because up there where that blue light is, there's a pool of water. Now there's not a lot of water, it's only a little over a gallon, but it was really important to them back in the 1800s and stuff, because until 1953 they didn't know that passage was there. And so the only place they could get water was there. Now it would take them Okay, so this is our 5th largest room and our most popular room because this is where we do concerts. Room's 200 feet wide, 100 feet deep, and it'll hold between 500 and 600 people when we give concerts. There's a stage right below us here. And you notice the acoustics are really good in here because of the way the ceiling is formed. There's no echoes in here. Davis. He moved down here from Indiana to go to college, and he had a lot of hobbies. He was a musician, so he liked to collect pipe organs, and he also where they put a lot of that rock, they made steps out of it. So this is our largest room in the cave. This is called the Hall of the Mountain King. This room is 600 feet deep, 150 feet wide, and 140 feet tall. You can only see about a third of it from here. And if you take the discovery